All right, hey, more fun facts in the kitchen this morning. We're with Chef Chris Hill from the Bachelor Kitchen. Any fun facts for us this morning? What do we got going
I got
on?
nothing. Big night today, though. Tech
and Tech.
That's right.
Tech and Tech. Chris and Chris.
That's right.
In the kitchen.
And that's what I love about fall. At least football season gets a little bit cooler.
Yeah.
Tailgate and everything.
Fall foods. Is this a fall food we're cooking?
The pork definitely is.
Okay.
But I'm trying to kind of a little bit of crossover. Take it into the fall with some good fresh summer flavors too.
Okay.
Got this pork tenderloin that I marinated overnight in a little bit of chipotle, some orange juice, pineapple juice, some lime juice, some seasonings. There it is.
Yo, oop, it's sliding.
Then we're gonna sear it.
Don't lose it.
And then we're gonna serve it with this really cool quinoa salad with some mango, some avocado, and then serve it up with this agua fresca.
Okay, I always like the fact that you bring a nice mixed drink in for us.
Just
we
can all
how you
use
put them
one,
together.
right? Yeah.
Okay, all right, it's Labor Day, so we're going to party in the kitchen with Chris. Welcome back to the Labor Day show here on the Hampton Road Show. We're in the kitchen with Chef Chris Hill with the Bachelor Kitchen. We are going to make a nice transitional kind of feast from summer to fall. It's pork, and well, you take it away.
Sure. You know, pork, you always think kind of fall flavors. Same time, we have a really good fresh salad we're going to do with this quinoa, which is kind of all the hype these days. It's a grain. It's actually been around for like 5,000 years. The Incas back in the day thought it was holy, actually. It's essentially, you cook it like a rice. So you put in 2 parts of liquid to 1 part of this, you bring it up to a boil, reduce it, cover it, it'll all the water reduce out, and then you're good.
Now, you say it's all the rage. Why is that? Is it just the new thing?
Well, it's
been around forever.
It's high in nutrients, much more high in nutrients than most grains. It's gluten-free, so if anybody has a gluten allergy and anything like that, it's perfect for that. And then it has a really good flavor. It's not real starchy. It's got good flavor, especially if you do something like a chicken broth.
Soft or crunchy?
Soft.
Yeah. Like rice?
Yeah. Okay. Almost like rice. Let me tell you, rice and couscous.
Okay.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just bring this up to a boil, and we'll cover it, reduce it, and then all the water will evaporate. We'll chill it, and then we'll toss it with some corn, avocado, mango. It'll be really delicious, and we'll serve our pork over it.
Summer leftovers, right?
That's right.
I see the cucumber over there.
Yep.
And the watermelon. Sweet.
Yep, for the drink later. That's right.
Drink. All right.
We also have this pork tenderloin I marinated overnight.
So what are we going to do with this?
We're going to sear it. If you want, I have some chili powder, some cumin, oregano, and then some salt and pepper right there. If you want to just season the side, we'll throw it into the pan.
Okay, just a sprinkle on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use the tongs to toss it in there. Stay clean and everything.
All of it?
Let's save that half for the other side.
Okay.
There you go.
Flipper.
Yep. And the important thing too is after you marinate it, to dry it really well. That way, I guess a good sear when you put it in the pan. And then there you go. Nice.
And what about the?
Actually, we're gonna use that when it goes into the oven.
Okay, so you want to put it in the pan now?
Yep. Go for it.
All right. Here we go.
Should be pretty decent. Yeah.
All right. So we're talking about summer and favorite moments. We're not just favorite, but just what you'll remember most about the summer. What about yourself, Chris?
Family time is always good stuff. You know, my family, we always have a beach vacation down in Florida. All the nieces and my brothers and sisters, parents and everything. Always get coached into cooking at least once or twice.
Yeah, I talked into it.
Exactly, yeah.
They put the pressure on you.
Yeah.
But you said, big family?
Big family, a couple brothers, a sister. So, play golf a couple times, lay on the beach, make sandcastles with the little girls and everything. So
okay, it's the last day of summer, Labor Day weekend. What you got going on?
Actually, I made a double batch of this pork, so I'm going to throw it on the grill later on.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Well, how come you haven't
and probably
called
watch some Hokies later.
How come you haven't called me?
That's right. Yeah.
How come you haven't called me?
Figure you're busy with the kids.
That's true, I am. All right.
So, we'll sear this.
Okay.
A couple minutes, get a nice crust on it, we'll flip it over, and then throw it in the oven at 400 for about 12 to 15 minutes. We're looking like right before 140 degrees. Let it rest for a little bit, then slice it. It'll be nice and medium.
Okay, I see it looking pretty good right here.
Yeah, it is. If you want to actually, maybe you can go ahead and flip it.
You sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, why not?
Yeah. And how good does that smell too, right? There you go.
Oh,
nice.
yeah, it does. It smells great. It's got, you can tell it's pretty spicy.
Yeah. And but it's got some pineapple juice, OJ, lime juice, some seasonings, garlic, onion powder, a little bit of olive oil. So at the same time, it has some nice kind of sweet components to kind of balance that.
Look, I know you've been really busy this summer. What do you got planned for the fall?
Actually, a lot of traveling. I spent last weekend down in Charleston, and then I got a couple. It's always wedding season. Got a couple weddings down south to go to, and so traveling up north to do some more work on cookbook stuff, and staying busy.
Very cool.
Yeah.
You ever have trouble coming up with an idea to cook for us?
If I do, I'll give you a call. How about that?
Well, I can't help you, except it's eggy smeggy at my house.
Hey, that sounds delicious.
Well, I taught my kid how to do an omelet 2 nights ago.
That's a big step, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you know, every man needs to know how to cook an omelet,
Sure.
right?
Yep, no question.
Yeah, simple.
And how old is he?
He's 13.
Okay, yeah.
He's about right time?
Yeah.
Right time.
Pancakes and omelets and, you
Scrambled eggs.
That's right. Good stuff.
They just said eggy smeggy, you know, well, whatever.
Right.
You wrap this up. You gonna throw it in the oven or what?
Yep. Actually, want me to put a little bit of that marinade on there?
Okay.
No, what I did is the marinade, actually, I divided into 3 parts. 1 part's for me for the dressing for the salad. 1 part was for the marinade, and the other 1/3 is actually I add a little bit of honey to, and it's gonna we're gonna coat this now and also like probably halfway through the cooking process.
Okay, so we're cooking in thirds here with Chris.
That's
All
right.
Check back in just a few minutes. Welcome back to the Hampton Road Show, everybody. It is Chris Squared in the kitchen. Chris Hill from the Bachelor Kitchen, Chris Reckling from the Hampton Road Show, and we are cooking a pork tenderloin with some quinoa, some corn, some watermelon. You got everything.
Everything, that's right. All the good summer flavors, right?
Okay, when we left you, you had cooked the pork and you put it in the oven.
I think it's been about probably 12, 15 minutes at least.
I don't know.
Let's check it out. Oh, it looks delicious.
Okay, how long should it cook?
About 15 minutes or so. Okay. We want it to be right around 140 degrees. What we'll do is
Bring it out here and let it
we'll
sit.
put it here, yeah, and I'll grab some tongs. We can put it right there. Obviously, want to take it out of there so it doesn't keep cooking.
Okay.
But I'm gonna give you these massive tongs.
I like it. Ah.
All right. You want to grab that? I'll.
Okay. So we're just gonna.
Yeah, I'll throw this down here. There you go.
Yes.
Let it sit for a couple minutes. Cool.
Catch lots of insects with this.
That's right.
Where's that bee-headed roach? All right.
Maybe some cockroaches, right?
Yes. Okay. So
also grilled up some corn. We're going back to the fast facts, right?
Yeah, fast back.
Some corn. I just took some frozen corn.
Right.
You thaw it out, throw it in a pan with a little bit of olive oil, medium high for about 5 minutes.
Cook it quick.
Toss it, yep. A little bit of salt and
It tasted. It came kind of sweet.
It's a little sweet, yeah. And
like popcorn.
That's right. Yeah, actually, and you'll see as it's going on, some will be popping all over the place.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Like quinoa.
Quinoa, it's delicious. It's healthy.
How long did we cook that?
About the same as rice, like 12, 15 minutes. You bring it up to a boil, bring it back down to a simmer, and then cover it. And as you see, most of the water is almost all evaporated. It's still on like a low, so like we'll let that evaporate, and maybe we'll do the drink.
Sure.
And essentially what we have here is agua fresca. So down like in Latin America, essentially Mexico, they take all these fruits and they puree them together, and it's really good. They usually have it sans booze.
Avocado?
Actually, this is going to be for the salad.
I was going to say, I saw that sitting over there. I'm not sure that's going to go well in a drink.
Who knows, though, right?
That's true.
So we have some watermelon, some cucumber that you can just slice, a jalapeno that you can take all the seeds out or leave them in.
Really?
This will be
So
the cocktail party, but
Why would you mix that in with a drink? Give it that little spice?
yeah,
Okay.
it kind of brings it back to the whole region where it comes from.
Okay.
It's got good. It helps bring the flavors around. It's
Right.
not all just one note and sweet. And then some vodka, some Cointreau, and then just puree it up in here.
Right.
And then
Voila.
and there we go.
Check it out.
Garnish it with some cilantro or some cucumber, lime, whatever you like.
Now that looks like a smoothie.
Sure. And for the kids, honestly, if because down in Mexico they don't put with alcohol or anything.
Right.
For the kids, add a little bit of honey, a little bit of simple syrup like some sugar water,
Right.
even like just some Sprite to finish it off.
You know, I know there's a lot of people have a lot of watermelon still sitting around, so
That's
maybe
right.
it's a good thing to do.
That's right. Yep.
Grind them up.
Yep. All right, let's make the salad real quick.
All right, let's do that.
So we
Can
have
we use this at all?
No. If you want to try.
Never mind.
All right. So here's the quinoa. It looks delicious.
Good job.
It's all the water's evaporated, right?
Right. Perfect.
We'll also add this corn. A little left over. Some mango, some avocado.
Nice.
And then, remember from before that marinade I made?
Right.
I reserved a third of it for the salad dressing.
Oh, cool.
So we'll just toss that in there. And then, let's see, I'll grab a spoon. Actually, we got this right here. And we'll toss it up, and we'll slice up the pork and throw that right over the top of this, and it will be super delicious.
You know, it looks delicious, and you can just see the colors mixing perfectly.
Yep, that's right. Actually, we'll throw it right on here.
Go ahead, Chris. I'll switch with you. You know, here we are transitioning into fall, and it has that fall look to it. You're talking about pork being a fall favorite.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, for everybody. Everything's pork and apples, but you know, you can do it really with anything.
Right.
You want to grab me one of those knives over there, and we'll see.
Sure.
It feels pretty good.
I got you one. First one.
I said one, right?
Yeah.
Let's
give
see.
the biggest one.
It looks perfect. So it's like a good medium.
Nice.
If I had a thermometer, it'd probably be right at 140 degrees or so.
You think?
Maybe a little bit less, but we'll let it sit for a couple more minutes.
Tell by looking.
It'll bring the temperature up, and it'll be perfect.
Okay, so
A little snack for later on.
no plate. Do you want to let the rest, or?
Let's let it rest, and I'll plate one up for you guys a little bit later.
Okay. Now we talked before about what you got planned for this fall and what you got going on today.
Today, a little cookout with my buddies. Been a long weekend back in Charleston. But yeah, I'm back, and a little bit of, a couple beers and some good pork. And
When you like to hang out in Hampton Roads, where's that one place you like to get away to? Is there you have a favorite beach? You have a favorite place to go?
I wish I had more downtime, and I'd have the answer if I did.
Yeah.
Maybe just my couch.
That's good enough. All right. Hey, so listen, we're going to try to pitch tent here, and we'll see if we can do this.
Good luck, guys.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be kind of a challenge. Good job, Chris.